Okay, guys. So I wanted to do this tonight just to share with you guys and just be open and real and just share my story and how I got started in this business, and just to show you guys that like we are real people doing a real business, and it can really change your life. So I'm going to kind of go over my story, and then one of my girls on my team, she's going to share her story as well, because it's basically the opposite of mine. So that's awesome. And then we're going to share about some of the products. And I want you guys to feel completely free to ask any questions in the chat if you are a potential. Because I know there are some team members on here with their potentials, but I want you to make sure that if you are a potential, you are free to ask any questions in the chat. It's just kind of free reign at this point. So, okay. So I'm Christy Christensen. I'm a double ambassador diamond. We're actually the #2 income earning team in the entire company, which is so crazy because when I started this business, I didn't even have an Instagram. So there goes one worry. I didn't even have an Instagram when I started, which is so freaking crazy thinking about it now. When I started, my husband and I, we were on food stamps and Medicaid. And that was just something that I knew we would get off it eventually, but I just didn't see how we were going to get away from the paycheck to paycheck lifestyle regardless. He was in school and working. I had just moved to a new state. So we had just moved to Utah because he was working and going to school there. And so I didn't have any hair clients. I had just graduated cosmetology school. So you guys, this is so embarrassing, but my hair paychecks were literally like $200 every 2 weeks. And so one day my husband, he just looked at me and he's like, hey, like you need to get a job. Like you should go. And I saw that Walmart is hiring, and like just while you get hair off the ground running. And I was like, I just spent $20,000 in my career. Like there's no freaking way I am about to like take my career and put it on the hold just so we can go make minimum wage. And I was like, there is no freaking way. And it's crazy because God placed this business into our lives almost immediately afterwards. And it was just so crazy, you guys, because I started this business. This girl offered it to me in the salon, and I started it within a few days of getting pregnant with our first baby. And he didn't want to start our family yet because he was worried about the money part of it. And I wanted to start our family so bad. And God just knew that was what we needed to make it happen. So, fast forward now, I mean, we've been in the business for 8 years, you guys, but first I hit my goal of $500 a month. That's why I started. I started for $500 a month just to give us that wiggle room. We used to fight about me getting my nails done, you guys, me getting my nails done. And I was just getting the normal gel at that point. And I was like, I can't live like this. Like, this is so stressful. Like, I'm supposed to be this happy newlywed. And so once I started making that 500, I was like, okay, this is freaking awesome. I felt like I could breathe. And then after that, I was like, let me just see if I can make 1,000. And I hit that, and I just kept going, and I just kept doing the things every single day, even while I was sick and pregnant, even while I was working, even while my husband was away from me. And I just kept doing the things. And then that 1,000 turned into 2,000, and I just kept going. And then we decided, hey, maybe instead of putting our baby into daycare when she's needing to, maybe I just do this business full time, and I quit doing hair. And so I did not work very long as a hairstylist, which is so crazy, but I know that God made me meet the girl in my first salon for a reason, and I would not take that back ever. And so now, you guys, we do not have any debt. We're a debt-free family. We were able to buy our first home within a few years of starting the business. I actually retired my husband. He graduated college, and then he went and did his master's, but I started making more than he would have even made with that. And now we have 4 kids. And so it's been a fun journey, but it has been the most incredible thing because we have changed our lives, but we've been able to change so many lives also. So I could go on and on with my story all the time, but I'm going to have Jamie share. And remember, you guys, you can ask any questions you want in the chat. Go ahead, Jamie. And Jamie has a completely different story than me, so that's why I love her.
Okay, awesome. Let me take a quick story post though. Smile. because this is what we do, is we just use social media. We show the fun that we're having, and it's just awesome. But my story is quite a bit different. I was a nurse, and then I went and got my master's degree, and I went to anesthesia school, so I was a nurse anesthetist, and I was making a very high six-figure income on my own, and with my husband's income, we were making multiple six figures. And so to say we were comfortable would be correct statement. We were very comfortable, and so I didn't need the money for this at all. I wanted it for the freedom, for the time. And I had seen Christy. I don't think something else would have turned my head. And so I had seen that Christy had promoted to a rank, and she had earned a $50,000 bonus, which we do have some bonuses available right now. We can go into that later, but I had seen that she had earned this $50,000 bonus, and I was like, wow, like, maybe this is something I can do a little bit to bring in some extra income so that I could be home with my family more. And that was what I really, really wanted. I didn't get into this business for the money. I got into it for the freedom. When I was working, or before I started this, I was working 54 to 68 hours a week. So ridiculous amounts of time. I was super busy. I was working days and nights and weekends and holidays. Like, my schedule was all over the place. I have 3 kids. I had a home and a husband. You know, like, my plate was full. It was really full, you guys, but I wanted to be home more. And so I saw this as that opportunity. I thought, you know, if she just earned this big bonus, like, surely I could make like $1,000 a month, and then maybe I could just work like one less call shift and be home, you know, one extra day a month or something. And so I jumped in. I didn't latch on super fast. I made, you know, I had success, and I was making several $100s a month fairly quickly. But I held my own self back because I had all the fears that you guys probably have. You know, I was worried about what people were going to think, and I was worried about, you know, public failure. Like, what if I do this and I'm not successful, and, you know, everyone's watching me. And so I let that hold me back a little bit. But once I got over that, and I thought, you know what, my kids are more important than any of those excuses. Like, why am I doing this? I'm doing this because I want to be home with my family. So freaking be home with your family. You know what you need to do, just do it. And so once I put the fears aside, I went really fast, you guys, and I came home to my family around, you know, my work, which is what it was before. My daughter had an orthodontist appointment this morning, and like, I had such mom guilt about it, and I don't have any of that anymore. You know, it's amazing to have this freedom, but to still be able to have the income that we were used to. So I think it's amazing. That's my story. I know you guys probably have questions, and
sorry, my computer's freaking out. I'm like, really, right now? Okay, so let me cancel your spotlight view. Okay. I don't know why it just decided to freak out, probably because there's so many awesome questions. Okay, so I'm just going to go through these because there's actually quite a bit. So here's what we do, you guys. We use health and wellness products, and we share ourselves using them, and we bring customers in. We make a percentage of every single one of those customers, and then we teach other people to do the exact same thing, and they make a percentage, but we also make a percentage for being a good teacher. That's literally what we do. So I'm going to go over just a couple of these products super freaking quick, my favorites. I have a lot of favorites, but I just brought 4. And then I'm just going to go over these questions like super freaking quick because I want to keep it to the 15 minutes. So our slimming gummies, you guys, just came out, and they are the freaking bomb.com. They literally have a clinically proven ingredient in them to help burn stubborn belly fat and lower your BMI. So personally, I do actually work out 5 days a week, okay? And these products actually helped me lose over 45 pounds, and that's how I gained the confidence to be like, you know what, maybe I can go to the gym and like get ripped. And so this was just like the perfect product to come out because I have customers having incredible results that don't work out, but also that do work out. And so this is one of my favorite products, and they're freaking gummies. Like candy, that's my jam. So I can totally have candy all the time. And they are like, I think they're sugar free. I think they have 1 gram of sugars. Yeah. So like that's nothing. So I do not know how our company does it, you guys, but somehow they make everything we have taste good and it like doesn't have any sugar in it. So I don't know how they do it. But next thing is our hair, skin, and nails, you guys. I literally had the worst acne in high school and I did the dermatologist. I did all of the things. I tried everything and nothing worked to clear up my skin. Our hair, skin, and nails came out and it was a game changer. And yes, I had tried other hair, skin, nails. The reason why ours is incredible is because it has over double the biotin of those famous like hair gummies and pretty much every single gummy out there. Plus it's in capsule form. It's really cute too. Plus it's in capsule form. So because of that, your body's actually going to absorb it more and it has added keratin. I'll share one more. I have another one, but I'm just going to go really quick so I can answer you guys' question. So the next one is our skinny tea, you guys. So I don't drink coffee or tea. This doesn't actually have green or black tea in it, but it is a detox and a debloat. And I drink it every single day and I'm straight up obsessed with it. Like it is the freaking bomb. There's 2 flavors. And I love it so much. And people that do drink coffee are obsessed with our fat burning coffee. Those are some of our top sellers. So it really doesn't matter if you're wanting to just be healthy or lose weight, or I give my kids our reds and our greens that have all their fruits and veggies just to keep them healthy and boost their immune system and I don't know, keep them growing. You know, they say give your kids vitamins, so I'm doing it. So I took a picture of some of the questions so I wouldn't have to scroll up. So that's what we do. That's what the job is. You are a business owner, which means that you're not paid $9 an hour, $10 an hour, which means you can make an unlimited income with this business. Unlimited. You get to decide how much you want to make. So another girl, she's thinking about getting started, but she's nervous. So I honestly think the one reason why people get nervous doing this business or starting this business is because they're scared of what people think. I get it, you guys. Nobody wants to be that girl or that guy. Duh. I don't want you to be that girl, that guy, because nobody wants to pay attention to you if you're that girl, that guy. So we have a really simple system on our team because we want you to be the Instagram or the Facebook influencer that is real, that is open, that is using your products and sharing about them, that people want to follow because you still show who you are. If you go to my Instagram, you'll see me. I have 4 kids, you guys. I have a husband. I have a life outside of the business, but I intertwine it in everything I do. I get home from the gym, I make my collagen on my stories, and people are like, what are you drinking? And I'm like, here you go, be my customer. So essentially, the thing is that you have to just trust us that we're going to teach you how to not be that girl. Okay. And the second part of it is that girl is making a lot of money. And so you can decide if you want to be the girl that nobody cares about and has your 9 to 5, okay, making 15, 20, maybe you're making 6 figures like Jamie, but you don't have any time, or maybe you're not making 6 figures like Jamie, okay? You have to decide. I decided after a few people said some stuff about me, I was like, maybe I want to be that girl. That girl seems to make a lot of money. So I just went all in and I just decided I'm going to be me. I'm going to have fun and people are going to love me for it. And people will love you for just being you, you know? Okay. Oh, there's 29 messages. I don't know where we're at. Okay. Let me bump this down. All right. I love the questions though. Let's see here. Products are amazing. Yeah, you're about to have your first baby. Use the products. You'll live the best life. My husband is allergic to sugar replacers like sweet and low stevia. If I start a business, could he also use the products? Oh yeah, like 100%. There's a bunch of because I've had a customer like this as well. A bunch of our products have none of that. Actually, I don't think any of them have that. Ask your enroller or who you're going to enroll with, and just ask them to look at it. But I'm pretty sure none of our products have anything like that. It's just crazy amazing the price point that we get to give people for the ingredients that we have. This is the best team. I jumped in not knowing also. Okay, so I don't really feel like there's that many questions. So I'm just going to go over like a couple more. No artificial sweeteners. Thank you, Liza. See, I'm number 2 in the company. I don't know everything. You just have to start and you just have to go and you just have to have fun. I'll just go over just a couple more things, you guys. The next thing is that Each month you have 2 options to be commission qualified. Okay. That's basically telling the company that you're an active distributor. You can either purchase a couple products for yourself, or you can have a few customers ordering. Obviously, what we do is we use the products and we share ourselves using them. Okay. We want you to be using the products. That's the whole goal. However, if one month you can't, like if your first month you can't, that's okay. You can be qualified for commissions with just having your first few customers. The next thing is you don't have to keep stock of any product. So there's no reason that you should, I've seen people say like, oh, don't go into debt starting one of those businesses. There's no reason you should ever go into debt because you don't have to keep stock of anything except for what you're using. Okay. Somebody asked, you do have to be 18 to join, you guys. There's just no way around it. So you're going to have to just wait until you're 18. But I started this business at 20. And I'm 28 now. I could not imagine where our life would be. We literally were able to build or, buy our dream house and actually buy it just a few years in this business. And now we are building our dream house on an acre in Vegas, and it is going to be incredible. We've been able to do retreats for our team. Like the freedom that comes with it, it's worth it. It's just worth it. And so normally, you guys, it is $99 to become a distributor. We were so paycheck to paycheck, and I started for $99, but I had a few people that wanted the products that were coming in the kit. I see Alexis on here. She literally sold stuff out of her garage to start this business. But right now, the company gave us a few codes and they are almost gone. And you can literally start for only $39 right now, which literally costs more than like my family's dinner tonight. Okay. Make them go hungry for a night. No, I'm just kidding. But like at the end of the day, $39, you literally cannot, like, you just can't say no to that. And the bonuses that Jamie was talking about right now, February is the last month to join, to be able to go after our $5,000 and our $10,000 bonus. So you literally have nothing to lose. You just have to jump in and be willing to have fun and just do what we teach you to do. I always tell everybody, like, I don't care who you know. I don't care how many friends you have. I don't care about your network. I care that you have heart and that you are willing to do what I am teaching you to do, and you have a goal for yourself. So I hope that this helped, and I hope that I answered some of your guys' questions. So get back with the person that invited you on and just be like, you know what, that was so freaking awesome. This is the best team ever. I'm ready to join. And just join. Trust the process. Don't try to know everything, because you saw I literally don't even know everything yet. So you'll have fun and you'll make a lot of money. So I hope you guys have a really good Monday night, and I hope to see you join our team soon. Okay? Bye.